the truth is that the majority of my clothing that I wear and own is from the women's department. I go to thrift stores and I buy women's clothes, and it has the same fit and cut as really high-end men's clothes. Like, I'm sure Lenny Kravitz has a personal tailor that gets him cool, tailored stuff. But I can get clothes that fit me the same way at the $5 section at the thrift store up the block. Or vests, cut them off. Anyway. So, I want to talk a little bit about this weekend and how amazing it was. So, we did the first ever combination of Flow Temple and Hug Nation in Venice Beach. Now, Flow Temple is a group of people that are, I believe, it's either started by or really championed by an amazing guy named Burning Dan, who recently passed away. But his community of people gathers weekly, and more so than that, I think, to get together to practice flow. Now, flow stuff is like poi, hoops, and all sorts of different devices that people use to spin and perform is not the right word. And that's where one of my recent awakenings is really critical. I recently realized that the way I was seeing, hooping and a poi was as a performance. And I was not that interested in trying to learn something so I could perform and impress people. That's just, I didn't want to get caught up in another thing that I have to feel like I need to be good at. And that has more to do with my issues. But anyways, as I talked to more and more people that were passionate, and especially talking with Dimitri, who has gotten really into it, I've learned that it's about flow. It's about alignment. It's about the same things that I talk about, the same vocabulary that I talk about when I'm talking about spirituality and alignment with Source and love. They talk about the same kind of things in the way that they see this movement. And so as I started to really kind of grasp this, the idea of doing a Hug Nation and a Flow Temple together just seemed fantastic. So I went up there, set up a pink pop-up, brought a bunch of pink fur chairs with Dimitri, and at first there wasn't a lot of people there, and I was like, oh, this is going to be kind of awkward, because we started at noon and there wasn't that many people there. And then people started showing up, and before long we had a crowd of people. So I want to play the video that Marvin made from the day, or at least some of it. Let's see if I can play that. All right, here he is. Alignment with something bigger, something deeper. And so, as I'm here today, that's kind of how I view myself as I do a show every week called Hug Nation, where my role is not to entertain, or my role is to perform. I'm just trying to be clear, and just trying to be present, and trying to have integrity and as loving as possible in this moment. That being said, if it's not resonating with you and you want to go play around or whatever, that's, please, this is a...
Anything, go drown through crowd, make your hand take, play it out. Go Mars through crowd, make your day break. You in silence, release nothing dramas. You always find
So many amazing people, so much smiles, and so much just awesomeness. We, I don't know how many people there, but there was a lot. And so there's a crowd of people flowing. They had music going. Then we stopped for a while. We called everyone over that wanted to, and I did that Hug Nation. It's a couple pictures I just wanted to show from the day that I love the way this is juxtaposed. Me talking in a fur chair with a Venice painting in the background. It's like this. Ugh. This is how I want to. This is how I feel when I'm doing Hug Nation. Love it. Oh man. And then afterwards, after we did Hug Nation, we did a cinnamon swirl hug. Everyone joined hands and then all swirled in. And it was just really special. So the goal is then to do this every second Sunday from now until the burn. Every second Sunday, be at Venice. Maybe it'll grow. Maybe people will bring their own flow, or maybe there'll be other groups that will want to attach on and just kind of grow this kind of playa, gifting, loving vibe and make it into a way to do what we were just talking about earlier, about how embracing gifting, embracing connection, embracing creativity and love, and doing so year-round invites magic. And so this is going to be an exercise in magic invitation. And I invite everyone every second Sunday. Venice Beach.